Okay, for question from 2011 paper 3A question 7. Okay, so they give you some hints at the very start, which says that E is one of the substance used in blast furnace to manufacture iron. Okay, so for the blast furnace reactants, there are 3 of them. Do you still recall what are the 3? Okay, we have got coke, we have got hematite, and what is the last one? Calcium carbonate. So that means E could be any one of this. Okay, so let's continue. Let's take a look. So E is a white substance. So give you some clue already, right? Okay, I'm not going to say much now. Okay, so I know E, when I add dilute hydrochloric acid, it forms a clear solution and colorless gas. Now, based on our notes for qualitative analysis, I noticed there is one test by the anions, for the anions, that will react with an acid to produce effervescent, a gas. Okay, so my guess is this. This could be a test for carbonate. Okay, and if it's a test for carbonate, I'll continue to look out for it. Okay, it produces a clear solution, colorless gas, bubble through H and J, and then it forms a white precipitate chemically identical back to it. Okay, so what could it be? So I'll continue with this first. Add sodium hydroxide, which is a test for a cation. Which cation would it be that is insoluble in excess? If you check, this will tell you that it belongs to your calcium ion. So I know that G contains calcium ion. And H, high chance it would be, what gas would it be? Carbon dioxide. And tracing it back, we can safely say that E is actually our calcium carbonate. Okay, now moving on, I have got G, H, E. Okay, and G, because we added hydrochloric acid, it would form a solution called calcium chloride. Okay, now we will take a look on this side. What could F be? So when I hit calcium carbonate, is heated. This is what we call, it undergoes a thermal decomposition. So calcium carbonate actually breaks down. So what can calcium carbonate actually break down? When it's heated, it forms calcium oxide with a gas. Yes, and that would be carbon dioxide. So what could the identity of F be if it's a white oxide? Yes, you got it right. It would be calcium oxide. And if I add water to it again, so the next over here, so this is for this explanation. So when calcium oxide is added to water, it forms a solution. And the solution will be calcium hydroxide. So I know J is now calcium hydroxide. And isn't it, when you bubble carbon dioxide through lime water, it gives you calcium hydroxide back again. Now, So let's place all our answers. What could all of it be? So let's, since it says identify, you can either write the name or the formula. Okay, so for exercise, we're going to write both. So E, calcium carbonate. Okay, go and practice your formula. It would be calcium carbonate. Okay, how about F? It's an white oxide. Next up, we would like to have G. CaO. H. J. CaOH2. Right, and it says write an equation for any one of the changes described. Okay, so what is it that we can write? We could either use E, this reaction whereby calcium carbonate plus hydrochloric acid. This is reaction 1. Or calcium carbonate heated to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so I leave it up to you first. Okay, if there's a need, you can let me know, then we will work on the equation.